I thought we did a good job of executing the game plan. Defensively, nice job of being physical with Houston and disrupting their cuts. Offensively, great ball movement tonight, getting the ball from side to side, 9 assists. That is what you want to see, as far as execution.
You got a lot off your bench tonight, too, including Patty early.
34 points, and we need both units to play well. We've been saying that all season long, and I thought tonight Patty came in, was aggressive, knocked down some shots. Rudy finally got it going, and Dante gave us some scoring. So when those guys are scoring, it certainly helped. But I thought the defense was good also with that group. Patty picking up Brooks and not allowing them to get into their transition.
Do you feel like guys are starting to settle into a defined role more so than at any point in the season?
Well, this has been the group we played with for a while now, and I think everybody's somewhat adjusting to their roles and the rotation and plays that we can call, and we're going to have to. This is a team. As far as we'll have Joel coming back, that will be an adjustment, getting him back in the lineup and getting him some minutes. But offensively, we've added a few things, and I thought they did a nice job tonight executing, setting screens and making hard cuts.
What do you think about Patty's game?
I thought he was good. The first half he was knocking down shots, and then defensively, I thought he did a really good job of just making Brooks stop, not allowing him to get going. And he has been a guy that we've had trouble with keeping him in front of us and stopping him.
You keep going back to defense. You really like the defense.
Yeah, because that's where it starts. I think defensively, they average 104, 105 points, and we held this team to 85 tonight, and they can score. They have a lot of shooters. One of the top 3-point shooting teams in the league. They have an inside presence with Scola, and Hill had been playing well for him, and we had to defend both. So, yeah, it starts defensively for us. And
is that just being physical against them?
Well, it doesn't really make a difference who you play. We've been saying this really all season long, but I thought we started to play this style of basketball in the Utah game at Utah, and being physical as far as cutting and bodying guys, we just need to be consistent with that. You tweak your adjustments as far as how you play the pick and roll defense, but some things should not change.
If you had to pick one aspect of your game that you're most pleased with, that might be defense.
It's not one thing. I think both ends of the floor. You got to defend and you got to score. And tonight we defended a team that can put up points, and we scored. We were pretty consistent, around 22, 23 points each quarter, and 29 assists. So it's not one thing. I thought both the first and the second unit did a good job. Both ends of the floor was pretty sharp.
Do you know who had the game high in assists today?
What's that?
Do you know who had the game high in assists?
I'll tell you in a second.
Marcus had 32 boards in the last 2 games coming off the injury. Can you talk about how important it's been for him having him in the middle?
Well, rebounding is a big key to the defensive end of the floor, and he's also had to draw the assignment of guarding the best post player. He's been doing it all season long. Even the game he got hurt in Utah, he played half the game. He had 13 boards. That is huge. We've always been a team that needed to rebound better, and you know that he's going to go to the boards and control the boards most nights. You can get out into your transition, so he's a big part, a very important part to our defense as well as our offense. He's doing a good job of connecting with LaMarcus. They've had that working pretty much all season long.
Until you went on the road, does this really mean much at this point? It's kind of at a sticking point.